Hello everyone, welcome back to We Know What You Like. I'm Lucia, and today on the channel we are watching Abbott Elementary Season 2, Episode 22, aka the finale of Season 2. Yeah, this one is called Franklin Institute. Okay. And last episode was called Mom, where we finally got the reveal of Janine's mom. And as I stated last episode, I get it. I totally get it. She is my mom, and that's how my mom is. That mentality, I get it 100%. Funny enough, the day of this recording, yesterday, was my mom's birthday. So happy birthday, Mom. You're now 54 years old. Sorry, 53 years old. Jeez, Lucia. And happy birthday, Mom. Yeah, I called her on her birthday yesterday, and we had a good long conversation, good chat. Still in some trouble she is, but still a good person she is. Yeah. And I'm pretty excited. Side note, because we're talking about moms, but they're not my mom, but they're still family. In December, my sister, my grandma, my aunt, my sister's wife, and my niece are all coming to visit me in California, and they never visited me before. I usually go back home to Texas because, it's cheaper for one person to go over there versus all of them to come over here. So I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. But anywho, back to Abbott. This is the season 2 finale. I'm very much aware at this point that the strike, both writers and actors are on strike. And come on, executive producers, companies, get your shit together so, not just the Abbott fam, but all these other people can get paid and get their jobs done and their livelihoods, and we can get great content to watch and enjoy. But firstly, these people deserve to get paid properly. Let's do this, right? Actually, if you're watching this on Uncut, if you're watching this on YouTube, the Uncut is on Patreon. And I don't know when Season 3 is going to come out, but I very much look forward to it. Now we can begin, right? Now.
Why not even get into the FBI?
The same way you got into the notoriously hard to break into landscaping industry. Nepotism.
You want to work in landscaping?
Of course.
Today's the big field trip
Okay.
to the Franklin Institute, which is my favorite museum of science and technology.
And
I want to go there one day.
Our first sleepover. Because
Together?
none of us have ever done a sleepover before.
With teachers.
And the kids.
Everyone.
And everyone's going to be
There's gonna be a lot of
there,
people
so,
there, yeah.
Got it.
Man, I'm
Not
happy
awkward.
Ava paired us up as group buddies. So you did watch Night at the Museum?
Yeah. I take all your recommendations seriously. I want to know why you like stuff.
Oh! Thanks, I'm single.
Dang, Barb.
Oh my Jesus, Barb.
In there? We worked too hard on this fundraiser to
She
get
cut 'em
kicked
up.
out because you want to get freaky in Sir Isaac's loft.
I have an extensive nighttime regiment that will not be abandoned.
Are you listening?
No.
Wait.
No.
So for clarity, you don't think you're being selfish?
No.
Oh, so it's normal.
This
for you
is
to
his
invite a guy
flirt
to a favorite
game.
barbecue restaurant just to break up with him in front of his friend who you kissed but didn't actually date.
I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah,
That's
stung
fair.
a little bit, but it's all good. I too become selfish sometimes. For example, I'm ghosting this girl right now. She thinks I'm dead, but this convo inspired me to reach out to her, send her a
Oh my
text.
Jesus, Maurice.
I wouldn't want to hurt her.
Come on in. Go ahead.
I want to go to a field trip in a museum. I never got to do this. The heck?
There are at least 100 billion galaxies. Do you think that Earth is the only place hospitable to life in 100
Hell
billion
no,
galaxies?
there can't be.
Saying aliens are real?
Of
We're
course they're
aliens to
real.
them.
What I'm saying is they might already be here.
Ava, you're frightening the children.
I want to go to this museum. The freak? Bro, this is so cool.
Oh, hi. Mr. Eddie taught me a train song. Chugga, 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 chugga. Free hugs.
Oh.
Oh, he should sing that to her. You're making it awkward, Janine, and I get it, but you
That maybe I'd stay in Philly for the summer. If you had any thoughts.
Oh, wow.
awkward. Nah, they can't get
Well,
together so already.
you
It's
wanna
only the
go?
second season.
Maybe.
Going to Baltimore sounds great.
I think you need to have a proper conversation and tell them how you really feel.
Whatever you want.
That you feel selfish.
Oh, excuse me. Are there any private quarters?
We've got kids
Does
by
she
the
snore?
train and in the map room.
Can we talk?
He's like, Janine is ignoring me.
I think you two should just like kiss and get it over with.
Y'all did. They did. They did.
You need to be better about hiding things with your face.
Sorry.
Right,
Deep
right,
me.
right.
It was
That he
pencil
said
again.
deep.
Freaking classic. Well, you have to know that that is a very strange way to handle that.
Maybe.
It's a very
You two have
romance
done
novel.
anything but tell each other how you feel. You have to
Thank
tell
you,
her how
Jacob.
you
Thank
feel.
you, Jacob.
There's no real going back after that, is there?
Nope. But there might be a lot
I'm
of
scared.
good stuff on the other side.
Or like, I gotta see you after the
Bro
summer
hug.
and y'all aren't dating. Bro hug. Oh. 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 I love you. Thank you.
So I don't get a thank you for putting you next to your little boyfriend. I made you class buddies with Gregory. You can thank me after you
Duh.
have your really short, broad-shouldered babies. That man built like the Longhorn logo.
Hey, he's not my boyfriend.
It's like, whatever,
Ava,
y'all should be.
has anyone ever called you selfish?
All the time. My grandma called me selfish this morning.
And she loves her
But I
grandma.
don't care. I take care of
Exactly.
myself. And I see you doing it too. Going on your little vacation.
Hell
Stealing
yeah.
money from your
That's
mama.
not what happened.
Whatever. But it looks good on you. As long as you're not hurting anybody, what's the problem?
Exactly. She's like, but I heard
Hey.
someone. Ignore Maurice. The fuck?
Once the kids go to sleep, you think we could talk?
Sleep next
You're
to my
panicking,
flowers.
running scared, Janine, and
Hey, Barbara, we're just gonna scooch in next to y'all.
I thought maybe she would snore.
You guys,
I know she said she had
not what I thought a white noise machine would sound like. All right, guys.
is it sleep apnea? Sleep apnea machine. What is it called?
Relax, man. You relax, okay? Everybody I like knows it. Zach and Diego Luna has seen my kids.
Diego Luna! I love him. Oh, Diego Luna. Jacob, that's the most I've ever connected.
Hey.
Hi.
This is the shoulder for lean
this
for me.
morning, You
Arm
seemed really
lean.
excited to have our classes paired together. And then you talked to Maurice. And now things feel different.
Don't worry about it.
This isn't fair
Forget it.
But I'm
to
gonna
Gregory.
forget it,
Why not?
because I like you, Janine.
Ooh.
I have feelings for you.
Let's go, Gregory. That's not funny. It's funny. I recognize the noise because my dad has one.
Melissa, I would never ask you to take Barbara out. Jacob, take the bat.
Please, calm down. This whole hubbub started because the kids saw this.
Barb, you already killed the alien by ripping off his mask? She's a hero, y'all.
Really?
This is my CPAP machine. I was
Oh, I call
recently
this-
diagnosed with sleep apnea, so I use a CPAP machine.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
You
Saved
okay?
by the Bell.
Fine. Okay, a little embarrassed.
Now,
Yeah,
don't
I can
be
see that.
embarrassed.
But, you know.
You're aging with dignity. Meanwhile, I got to pack an extra pair of underwear if I plan on laughing that day. Come on.
You know.
Come on. Look at the kids.
In the heart. Are they going to have a conversation in the heart? I really want to go to this museum. Where the Franklin Institute?
I like you too. Like, a lot.
Okay. But y'all can't get together.
Whatever. So,
Oh,
for how long did you like me? Like, how long?
Pretty much since the first day I got to Abbott.
Really?
Mhm.
Me too.
But I had a
like,
boyfriend.
admit it because
Tariq.
right.
We were both all over the place. But we're here.
at the heart.
Now.
So,
Look, talking to Mo, it did change things.
I need to
But
grow
it
up
didn't change
first.
how I feel about you.
Please wait for me.
I am selfish, and
Because I want both.
if I need to be right now, then I don't want to wind up hurting you. It's you. And if we did this, then it would be
Something real.
yeah.
Pause on the romance
I
then.
understand. We should get back.
Yeah.
Just make out one more time. Jesus. But this is very mature. I'm proud of them. Motherfucker, he's asleep.
Still need
Ah!
that.
Well, friend, we like. You gotta tell him we like each other, but no.
Hug.
Real hug, bruv. A real hug. Oh.
Still me. Besides, would an alien sound like, oh,
They might. Yeah, what the fuck?
go to sleep?
Got all yours?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, it makes sense. It's literally the end of season 2. They
I want to continue
can't
the
get
path
together.
I'm on. I actually think selfish is good for me. For now. And Gregory is great. He's the greatest, actually. I guess I'm not ready for him, but that's okay. I'm okay.
Okay. Oh, are you gonna go away
I'm okay.
though?
Really. I'm happy I put it out there, even if it didn't
I'm
go
proud
how
of
I
you.
wanted. And Jacob was right. There's some good stuff on the other side. It's time to plant something new.
Okay. Does that mean you're moving on?
Hey,
Not yet.
want to grab something to eat?
Maybe. Is Jacob coming?
He is.
G-Man, don't worry. Every spot on my spreadsheet of local restaurants has something you love. Water.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm glad that she's not like trying to make it just them two because like that would hurt.
Back, baby.
I'm cashing in my time off for the rest of the year to go work with Gregory's dad in the landscaping company in Baltimore.
There's 6 more weeks of school left, and you don't have any days banked. Wait, what? Hey!
He's it.
Come back here!
Go, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, now you can walk fast.
Get it, Mr. Johnson. Get that last laugh, bro. Well, okay. That was the episode. That was the season finale. And what in case y'all don't know, but I'm sure y'all do, what I mean by it's too early for them to get together, I mean, it's too early for them to get together. I don't know how many seasons the show is planned for. I don't know. And, so you can't have your two main peeps get together so early. You know, you need them to struggle a bit in their romance. But I think in this way, the way they dealt this, it makes sense. Because like if you think about like Friends, is like they got together and then they broke up. The cheating. I think it'd be out of character for these two. Janine and Gregory to cheat on each other. So the fact that Janine is like, I need to be selfish. I need to work on myself. That's very mature and it's very in line with the character. So I'm proud of that. I'm so proud of Gregory. So proud of them. I'm Jacob, my guy. I'm glad they brought in the CPAP machine because honestly, there's a lot of people that get very, or from my understanding, they get very like there's a stigmatism to it. But like, bro, you need to breathe, right? There's nothing wrong with it. Like I mentioned in the reaction, my dad has one and there was absolutely nothing wrong with it. And I know people who are like a little bit older than me and have it. And again, there should be no shame in needing assistance to breathe. And I'm glad they brought that into the spear. Also, I really, 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 really want to go to this museum. I'm going to look it up right now. I'm going to look up Franklin Institute. I think they say it's in New York. Maybe? I'm going to look it up. Franklin Institute. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. How far is Philadelphia from New York? To Albany, New York. I'm literally looking this up right now. 3 hours and 37 minutes. That's not that far of a drive. It's literally not the one driving. I'll tell my friend about it. Anywho, I digress. Yeah. really good episode. How do I feel about this show in general? I feel like, and I mentioned this back in the first episode of season 1, I've never really seen a, what is it? What do they call them? Like a bio, oh my gosh, someone's filming. I know what it's called. My brain's not braining right now, so I can't remember what it's called. Docu-style sort of sitcom before. This was my first one, even though I know the type. And I think the way they handled the characters was really well. There was character development between, like the friendship between Gregory and Jacob was very beautiful. I really, really like it. And the growth of Janine as a person, as a character, and being with someone since she was like in middle school, to being single, to trying to navigate the dating scene, to realizing in like, hey, I like this person, he likes me, but now it's not the time. Same with Gregory, you started off wanting to be a principal, and he's like, there's no point, like, I don't need to connect. And then through everyone around him, he's like, that's what will make you a better principal. Here for it. Things that I want for Ava, for like going forward, like we see glimpses of her softness, like with her grandmother, or like when she invited Janine out to the club, or she didn't invite her out, but like after the club, in the dance situation, they did the little handshake, whatever, when she saw that Janine was practicing in the room. So I really look forward to more emotional connect points with Ava. I think that would be great. And she's honestly really funny. And I remember in like the second or third episode, I can't remember, or maybe it was the first one, someone commented like, oh man, by this, just wait, basically, you'll really find Ava funny. And you know what? You're right. Ava's hilarious. I really, really like Melissa. She's very tough, but she stays true to who she is, but also she loves to teach. And Barbara's so great. Yeah, she's I think the thing that I love most about Barbara is her relationship with Janine, because that mother figure that Janine sees in her. So I love that very much. Like, like the last episode, the mom one, or the one when Barbara's daughter comes in, and I think it was either that episode or the next one, and Barbara was asking Janine like how her day was and everything. I love that so much. And yeah, I wonder if we'll get more of Janine's sister. I don't remember the actress's name, but like I've mentioned, when I saw her, I know she's like in The Bear, and I know that she's having more movies come out this year. Like The Bubble, I think is one. Or no, not The Bubble. What the hell? Like Bottoms. I haven't seen it, but I know she's in it, and I know that it's doing pretty well. So I wonder if that character will come back at any point. That would be fun to see, because I feel like that was like there's not a finished part of that story. And I think that Janine's mom could also come back, because that was just the starting point of seeing her and seeing, like, I wonder if Janine and her mom are ever going to be like she kind of told her mom how she felt, but also I feel like there's more that could be said too. And yeah. Oh, another thing that I really liked with Ava's character, with Jacob, was for the Black History Month, when that one teacher was like, I don't want Jacob teaching my kids, and Ava was like, yeah, well, I can't just tell him whatever, and let me sit in the classes. And she was like properly learning. And at the end of the episode, she's like, the parent was like, oh, I see you didn't listen. And Ava was like, well, where were you the rest of the year? Because he's been teaching about the history for the entire year. And I called him out. And also the episode where Ava, I'm not going to say gave her the riot act, but it's just like opened Barbara's eyes, like, hey, not everyone has the means to have money. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get funds. And I was like, respect. So it opened Barbara's eyes. I don't know. It was a really good season. I really like seasons 1 and 2. If I had to pick a favorite episode, I really, really liked the episode with the mural, where Jacob really wanted to do something, but the kids wanted to do something else, so they eventually like did something together. And the one student told Gregory that he wants to be a teacher. That literally got me. I loved that. Hold on, let me see. The mural arts was a great one. Valentine's Day was a really good episode. Holly Hookah was a good one. Secret Day was pretty funny. Egg Drop was pretty funny. Yeah, Juice was pretty funny too. Story Samurai, Wrong Delivery. Yeah, it was a really solid season. I'm really looking forward to season 3 whenever that comes out. Again, I hope the people, stupid people with the money bags, listen and put these people back to work where they want to do, and let them have the money they deserve. All right, this was it with Abbott Elementary, and I will see you next time. Bye.